Throw it to Ayuke. I don't know why they do the holdout shit and then end up paying them.
Because and then don't use them.
And then get pissed that it don't look right for the first 7 games of the season because they just started practicing.
Right. Yeah, you could tell the nigga was not in game shape the first 5 games.
And also did the same with the Bengals. Like, nigga, everybody's holding out. Everybody's
T. Higgins.
They get it all done like a day before the season, and they're like, it seems like the chemistry's off. Yeah, nigga, it's gonna be off.
These niggas don't trust you anymore.
Yeah, they don't care. Like, they see where it's at right now, and so they need a little time to get in the groove.
Warning. The contents of this podcast are informational in nature, and neither Chaim, nor Kel, nor I, nor Random Realness is engaged in the provision of legal, tax, or any other advice. You should seek your own advice from professional advisors, including lawyers and accountants, regarding the legal, tax, and financial implications of any financial decision you contemplate. Additionally, the information shared on this podcast is not intended to be a substitution for diagnosis, treatment, or informed professional advice. You should not take any action or avoid taking any action without consulting with a qualified mental health professional.
Welcome to the show. I'm your host, Chaim, here with my other host, J. White, the Fire Guy. How you doing, Gangulus?
I'm doing good.
Episode
93.
93. Can I get a
hell yeah?
369.
Damn good time.
I was a 93 number, my nigga.
Got it.
John Randall from the Vikings. Was he 93?
Yes.
Was a dog back in the day.
Reggie White was 92. You already said that last week. Yeah. 93.
We're going old head on y'all niggas. John Randall. When's the last time you thought of him? Probably shit. Probably when you played video games, nigga.
Cortez Kennedy? No.
I don't know.
Kennedy was 92.
I feel like that's a hard one. Oh God, that was a catch.
There's a.
But anyways,
a Packer dude, big dude.
93, episode 93. What you been up to, cousin? Just been chilling?
Just been shellacking.
Just
shellacking. Oh, here it is, right here.
Who is it?
Shoot.
God damn.
Good damn. Gilbert Brown.
Gilbert Brown. I forgot about him. That nigga was a beast. Him and Reggie White on the same team weren't even fair. That nigga was literally a tank.
That was when those tackles existed.
He can't be alive anymore, right? Look at how big he is. That's 20 years ago. There's no way a man that big who was an NFL player.
I'm scared to Google his name, dog.
Good, dude.
I'm scared to Google it. Let's do it.
I've been good though, cousin. You know, I just been chilling. R.I.P. to Uncle Rock.
Yeah, R.I.P.
You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Everybody's favorite uncle, even though the nigga was crazy.
That's how it be sometimes, you know. Shit.
So I'm saying nigga was wild.
People fuck.
Well, people do fuck, and people create kids.
No. It's like some people like when people just are constantly just speaking their mind or like off the cuff and just like direct with it. Like, as much as sometimes they hate it, sometimes just in like hindsight, you're like, damn, that nigga was himself or whatever. But.
Right. And that's the thing is, I will give him credit. He was himself, but what bothers me about him is he was so stuck in his ways, you know, that I feel like he missed out on a lot of not only opportunities but memories just because that nigga's so hard-headed, or, you know. What do you mean I can't bring my own beer into this facility that sells beer? Nigga, what do you mean? What do we mean?
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about? Do you pull up to your Sonic that you go to and fucking start eating, my nigga? Like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
But yeah, it's wild. R.I.P. him.
That's
R.I.P. Shout out to all my family. Prayers with y'all. Get at me if you need anything. You know what I'm saying? I had to call and tell my cousin. Shit was wild.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
What was the age?
63.
63. My pops was 66.
Okay.
And as I sit here as a 41-year-old man, it starts fucking with you where you're like,
well, especially when it's like that, something like that,
16 years away.
Well, and it wasn't like the nigga got hit by a car, it was like,
yeah,
heart attack.
Just heart attack.
Yeah, just
that's how most people go out. Is heart attacks, cancer, shit like that. Like, and it's like if I'm sitting here thinking, oh damn, 2/3 of my life is over for sure.
Oh,
when you have that trajectory for life, and I think a black man is like I think it's 76, 67.
He's 67. Pretty sure. Somebody said it last Black Friday football. Make sure you get it. Thanksgiving. Raiders versus the bitch ass Chiefs. Trying to ruin Thanksgiving for these fuck niggas.
Black male in the United States is 67.66.
Yeah, 67.
Which is 7.5 years less than the average lifespan of a white male.
Oh,
damn.
God. There he goes. Skedaddle. We got the game on. Thursday night football game. Niners versus Seahawks opening. Actually returning kickoff. George Kittle just scored, and the Seahawks just took it back to the crib. Guys,
let's have this meltdown take place. Let's have it take place.
You can't wait.
I can't.
He said, "I've been through too many of these meltdowns."
As a Cowboys fan, you just don't.
All right,
you don't want it.
Speaking of melting down,
yeah,
college football, big hype. A lot of big games coming up this week. Couple rivalry games.
Yeah.
Where you want to start?
Well, I want to start with a little update. Gilbert Brown's still alive.
Gilbert Brown, all right.
He's still alive. 53 years old.
Shout out to Gilbert Brown.
He looks good too. He looks like he lost some weight.
Okay, he might be a coach somewhere.
Yeah,
that nigga look healthy. With an F, healthy.
But I think we should start with the Red River Rivalry. Texas versus Oklahoma.
Psych, fuck them. Go OU.
That game for me is like a bucket list game. So,
did you look at ticket prices this year?
No, they're crazy. It's like an experience. It's like $500 each ticket to get in the door. That's not like normal. Right. And then flights and stuff. Like, so if I go, I'm
That's
probably.
What I'm saying. When are they not gonna be that? It's always good. The longer the rivalry goes on, the more expensive and more tradition
the more
you're
years
paying
that
for.
I'm working, the higher my salary will be for the most part, and things will drop off, and then you can clear to like do that. Just right now, it'd be irresponsible for me to do that.
I feel you.
Because you would be like this year was honeymoon. Next year, it's like we got to go back to the family and do like where all the kids are included.
Right.
If we come back to back, it's like Red River Rivalry might put 2 years back to back on hold.
Shut up. What are you taking the whole family? They're all 19 of you?
No, I'm saying like just if it was just me and my wife going, it's going to still cost a pretty ass penny to get good tickets and fly out there and fly back. And
not if you plan it ahead, nigga. You can get flights for like $100, $190 one way.
$190 one way.
Yeah.
For 2 tickets, are you saying 400 so 800 there and back, right?
Yeah. That's not crazy.
And then, probably $2,000 for seats.
You act like that's like
the hotel.
Oh my God.
Cuz it's going to be
you're going to be up fucking partying off a W all night, dog. You don't need a hotel. Go fucking straight.
Oh, yeah.
Just go turn up in the streets,
it's actually
dog.
doable. It's actually doable.
I know. Quit acting like you got to wait till you're 48 and about to retire, my nigga.
I don't want to have. Okay, check this out.
I said 48 like that's not in 2 years. I'm sorry.
I like flying in, say like Thursday, and then leaving on Sunday. Mm-hmm. That I feel like I want to be there the whole week. Like
that's
coming by Tuesday.
See, you're just being greedy.
I want to experience the week.
Okay, but that's the thing is, nigga. Everybody else, they got to go to work, my nigga. until like Thursday, Friday. Niggas aren't turning up like that.
Unless
you're going to the college.
When WSU was here, you started seeing on Tuesday and Wednesday that certain demographic of people that started showing up. And it's them niggas that do this every weekend. And that's the type of experience that I want to have. I want to be that dude and that couple at that time, like where, oh yeah, we check out Texas games everywhere, and this is what we do. Like I show up on Tuesday. So you're just
faking and fraudulating.
No, not faking and fraudulating.
Where have you seen a Texas game?
I have not seen one yet, but I'm saying there's people that follow Washington State around.
He said, I'm trying to be that dude. I'm going to my first one, and I want to be them to think that I go to Olive. What are you talking about, cousin?
Oh, I get what you're saying. Yes, I would be faking that. Yeah. I would be acting like I'm the person that shows up, and I'm there the whole week, kicking off games.
Oh, yeah, this is my first rodeo. This ain't my first rodeo. I've been here.
Yeah, that's the experience that I want.
What do we do next?
Yeah.
That's who you want to be that guy?
That's the experience you want. I don't want it to feel rushed and shit. And
let's go. Go to the crib. Hold that rock, motherfucker.
Fuck that. But, yeah, I got Texas in that game. But I also know it's a trap game for Texas.
Do you know what the school is? It in Texas?
It's always in Dallas. Okay. It's at the Cotton Bowl. So it's a neutral site.
It's neutral?
Yeah. They have to come up from Austin to fucking Dallas, and Oklahoma has to come down to Dallas.
You mean they have to switch states?
They just have to come down because
they have to switch states. It's okay, cousin. You don't got to.
Whatever.
Am I lying? Is Oklahoma part of Texas, nigga?
No, but Oklahoma Texas border it's muddy right there. It's nothing but a hop, skip, and a jump from Dallas to Oklahoma City.
So Oregon. When they come and play here, it's a neutral site.
No, it would be a neutral site if they played at Pocatello. Or something if they played.
You know it wouldn't, but okay.
If Boise played Oregon in Moscow, it would be neutral site.
Okay, that might be a little bit closer, but nigga, Moscow is like the edge of motherfucking of Idaho. Goddamn, this shit's at the tippity top.
I don't know what you want me to hear. Like, it can be neutral and not be in the same state.
He said, "I don't know what you want me to hear."
Yeah, I don't know what you want to hear. Yeah.
What's the spread in that game?
I do not know. Look it up.
What's the spread for the Colorado? Oh,
Texas, Oklahoma.
What's the spread for the Texas Oklahoma game? 14. Texas over Oklahoma by 14.
Yeah.
That's wild.
I would expect them to.
You think?
Go ahead.
I was going to say, you think that's accurate? You're saying it's a trap game.
How hyped they have they believe this Texas team is that good. I think they should be able to cover that.
Is Ewers back?
I don't know.
Texas fan.
I don't even care if he's back. That's the thing. He fucked the game up last year.
Well, that's why I'm asking, because I know you're not a fan of him. You said I'm ready for that nigga to get gone. It's Arch Manning era.
Let it ride. So, it doesn't matter who the quarterback is. Plug and play the quarterback. This is a game that they should win. They historically have had problems in games that they're supposed to win, and so all of the shit that they've done so far this year is all fine and dandy. Tomorrow's game, or on Saturday, that game, and the following week they play Georgia.
I got Oklahoma plus 14.
Plus 14?
Yep.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I get what you're saying.
I was like, okay.
What's the record for the Red River? I'm over here.
Red River Rivalry. It's a tongue twister. It's a tongue twister. And
what is the record for the Red River Rivalry?
And if you're flying,
Texas ended up winning this 103rd meeting, 45-35. At the time, it was the highest scoring event in the history of Rivalry. The 2021 game now holds that record, with Oklahoma beating Texas 55-48, and it was seen by the most fans, a record 92,182.
It didn't say.
Because fucking
dumbass
iPhone fucking Siri,
bitch,
dumb as fuck,
dumb fucking Australian hoe.
If you're flying to Texas, And once you start entering into Texas, you can actually see a Red River. It's like, it looks like clay. It's like a flowing river like that. So it's like legit.
Okay.
There is like the Red River is a thing.
So I think I'm gonna take it back. I think if Ewers is playing, you guys, I got Oklahoma plus 14. If Arch is playing, that boy a little different. So I think if Ewers is playing, Oklahoma wins. If Arch is playing, Texas wins. But they don't cover. Other big game, Oregon State. Ohio State.
Ohio State, the first time that they're meeting in the same conference.
Versus Oregon.
Yeah.
What do you think? How do you feel? Is it about to be a point proving that this conference is different? What do you think?
They barely beat Idaho. They barely beat Boise State.
Right.
It's hard for me to think that they're going to beat Ohio State.
Right.
So I got Ohio State mopping them up.
Do you believe in athletes playing down to other athletes?
Yes.
Okay.
And I was about to say, but I didn't want to put it out in front of.
Right.
My pick is Ohio State.
Right. I definitely think Ohio State wins too. They're just too high powered. Not saying Oregon's not. It's just a different type of high power. You know, Oregon's like, I'm gonna spread you out and run past you, high power. Everybody's fast.
Yeah.
Ohio State is like, well, we can run through you, around you, we can out jump you, we're gonna bully you,
and we have speed, like
we can keep up.
Receivers that can move,
right. So, and where is it in Oregon?
It's in Oregon. So Ohio State's gonna go out there.
Yeah, I don't know. I got Ohio State.
It's a 5:30 kickoff, so they didn't stretch them out. You know, because they could have put them on the West Coast and had that like 8 o'clock kickoff. Had them niggas like up hella late.
They said it's motherfucking 10 p.m. when the game starts, nigga.
Like, they could have did them dirt McGirt.
Yeah, I think, I don't know, man. I think it'll be, you think it's a routing or you think it's a close game?
Ohio State's favored by 3. And
how is that? And Texas is plus or minus 14. Like, nigga, do they not know that Oregon almost lost to BSU in Idaho?
But they haven't lost, and Oklahoma has lost, and doesn't.
But, nigga. Okay. I hate the ranking system.
So that bet right there, like, if you're looking at it, you're like, well, shoot, Oklahoma should cover if you want to say that they're not trash. But how often is Vegas? How often are they wrong?
Right. But like you said, there's trap games. I feel like that low key is kind of a trap game.
Yeah.
-3 for Ohio State.
Yeah, so that's one that I feel like I would want to take, and I would probably take with the points. Like,
but that's what I'm saying. That's why it's a trap, because everybody wants to take it with the points. If you think Ohio State's going to win, you definitely think they're going to win by more than 3.
Yeah.
So let everybody bet on it and they lose.
Yeah.
Or, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. That's why it's a trap.
Yeah.
I hate gambling.
It's nasty.
I still got Ohio State -3. I think they win by like 20, maybe 18, something like that. Who knows though? College football, like I said, I'm a believer that people play up and down to like competition. Like there is people and programs that just, you know, take shit for granted, think shit's sweet, and then you can't. They already got your number and you can't get back. You know? So, but then I also think that plays into, well, if you start hot against hot teams or good teams, you know, you could route the fuck out of them.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just, college, I feel even more so than like the pros is harder, but.
Yeah, and everybody's favorite team is kicking off at 8:15 on Saturday too, and that's a huge one.
I need to get me a hat.
Okay, are you doing the white one, or are you doing the black with the
gold?
Okay,
the black with the gold. Shout out to CU, Colorado, University of Colorado. Why is it CU, but it's the University of Colorado? That's wild.
UC, maybe like
nope,
UC.
It's CU.
If it's University of Colorado, though, like the UC California, UC Berkeley, or something, maybe they didn't want to. Is there any other UCs?
Not officially, just UC.
Yeah.
Like how it's CU, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyways.
I found myself wondering that too.
So, Colorado versus Kansas State.
Yes.
Interesting little backstory before we get into it.
Okay.
The starting running back, Dylan Edwards, for Colorado last year, transferred to Kansas State.
Yeah.
And is now the starting running back over there.
And them pussy boys got beat down in Provo.
Beat the fuck down. Beat the fuck down. Beat the fuck down. They just couldn't stop it. Just couldn't stop.
They just put it on them.
But it's in Colorado, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
Shit's gonna be packed.
Yes.
Both teams 4-1.
Yes.
Okay, first off, Colorado's already at their record. They're winning the same winning amount of games as last year.
Oh, they only won 4 last year?
I'm pretty sure.
Damn.
They went from 1 before Prime got there to 4.
Yeah.
Or they might have gone 0 for the year before. I think they got 1, but
yeah, either way, they're up 300%
right.
or they're up 400%.
Right. So Prime got there 4 and what's the record? What did they play? 11 games? 4-7, 4-6,
yeah,
something like that last year. They're 4-1 already this year.
Yeah.
What do you think? You think they can? Kansas State, clearly they're good. They won losses to who? Texas?
No, BYU.
Provo,
they came to Provo and got chopped up.
Oh yeah,
they couldn't make
BYU's one of those sneaky teams. Though, I feel like.
Well, you get there, and rumor has it, it's the most racist places on the planet. You know what I'm saying? So maybe those players couldn't fight through it. He said, God damn, they look nice.
They said every meal we get delivered to the hotel has monkey on it.
Yeah.
They got us numbered, not monkey number 3.
I'll pull that back. No, but they did get in trouble with the NCAA for being ridiculous. Like,
really?
I think it was either a women's team that went in there, and they were like, I've never experienced this in my life. They investigated it. I don't think anything came out of it, but like, would they have really put them on blast like that?
They just said, "Hey, relax. We're gonna say we didn't find anything, but we found a lot."
Yeah, we found a lot, and we're just gonna have to tighten it.
Oh, niggas throwing up. Who the fuck was that? Was that Chenault?
That was that Hennessy White.
That on God, that nigga he didn't know how to. Nigga was throwing up on live television.
Wow.
He ran the kickoff back, so shout out to him. Let him throw up if he wants to.
2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago, whenever Colorado had their first loss. Oh, when they lost to Nebraska, because that's their only loss so far.
Right.
It's to Nebraska.
Right.
They were supposed to lose all of these games in between, but they found ways to win. After that loss to Nebraska, they would have had this Kansas State Colorado game would have been plus 14, plus 21, something like that. It would have been they thinking that they're going to get blown out because Kansas State prior to losing to BYU was like 10 in the country,
right, yeah.
Or 11 or whatever. Like,
right.
So the fact that the Vegas spread has it at K-State minus 3.5 speaks volumes to what they did down there. Like people can't count them out as easy as they want to, right? Like to me, if I'm going back,
you're talking about Colorado,
yeah, Colorado,
right.
Like they should probably have been 2 touchdown underdogs in this game if it was how people were talking in the preseason. So if you go, oh, maybe they had them right and Colorado's just been getting lucky. This Kansas State bet right here to cover makes a lot of sense.
But how they handled UCF, you think they were getting lucky?
No, that one looked good.
They look efficient.
Yeah.
Right.
That one looked good. Like they could be getting their bearings, but
right. Shout out to Well Off Media. That's Bucky. That's Dion Jr.
That's the real Dion Jr.
That's his video and media shit.
Yeah.
But he always posts videos on YouTube, like, of behind the scenes at practices, and nigga, I ain't gonna lie, some of the shit Dion be saying, nigga be getting nigga motivated. I said, talk that shit, coach.
He know what he's doing.
Yeah, and then they got a new defensive coordinator, this younger white cat. Mm-hmm. I think we've talked about it multiple times. That's the new wave in sports. You can't be 60 and try to talk to these kids anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah,
the best player coaches are the ones that are going to be the closest to the kids' age. You know what I'm saying? Dion can be 60 and be that because he's different. You know what I'm saying? He's not a regular Joe.
Shout out to Colin Lano with Lano Insurance. He has been a proud sponsor of the Random Realness Show for over a year. Call Colin if you need home insurance, life insurance, motorcycle insurance, boat insurance. Call Colin. If you live in Idaho, Utah, Montana, or Oregon, call Colin. Where? 208-639-0412. Call Colin.
Yeah, he was bucking the old trends since he was 20.
Right.
Yeah,
since
like,
he got in.
Like, he's been more in line with this wave of athletes.
He's all for it.
Since
clearly he said, hey, go ahead and record everything.
Yeah.
I want all of these kids to get videos of everything. I want as many eyes on them as possible. You know what I'm saying? Like, he doesn't give a fuck. Nick Saban's not doing that at Alabama.
No.
Obviously, you can edit in and out, but nigga, to even take the risk of shit that's being said, or, you know, like, that's going on, to have extra throwaway clips.
Because there's no way that they can control, if he's saying everybody record, there's no way that he can control bad footage getting out.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Like, he'd have to be tracking down hella tapes. Like, if he has an episode or something, he'd be like, I got to pay him 50,000, got to pay him 50, him 50,
but
him 50.
And he
and it's not happening.
He encourages his players to get, like, their own YouTube channel and brand. Like, he's like, I'm going to get you, idol deals. Don't worry about that. They're going to come.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, he's all for the players. But he's also, you're a student first, you know, like.
He's trying to turn them into young men.
Yeah, like, football's not forever, nigga. Figure it out.
Only 1% of this 1% goes anyway.
Right.
Just the fact that you're playing Division I football makes you 1%, and then next league is
right. Out of that 100% of D1 players, only 1% sticks. In the next level.
Yeah.
Right,
so it's like you got to have something on the back end.
I got Colorado. I don't know the spread. I got them. Travis Hunter, Heisman. Front runner behind. Some people are saying Genty's the front runner. Some people, I'm not mad at either one, nigga.
Yeah,
I'm a Hunter. How long I've been talking about Travis Hunter being that nigga?
Yeah,
and Genty's Boise State
before he actually even got to any of those schools. Because he's on the YouTube kind of circuit catching stuff. It's crazy that like little destroying league and stuff like you
niggas
can
actually put you on.
Yeah, like you can follow some of the top ones.
I remember him. He was a 4-star. Oh, he went to. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, they be on the hype before it, and the age bracket that he is like the kids that are there. They're like competing. Because they're hungry, they haven't been paid yet and stuff like that. And so then at that level, you can already see that they're like different. Right. And so it's nice to see it like materialize all the way through.
Yeah, to see it step by step by step. It's like, damn, this nigga, I remember when he was 14 or 15 cooking niggas in this.
I was like, he only good in this. He ain't good with pants on.
This is 7-7, nigga. He can't chew. He didn't nigga ain't shit. Okay.
Yeah.
But now he's a Heisman front runner, so shout out to him. Real quick before we change subjects, nigga, Vanderbilt upset against Alabama.
Yeah.
Shout out to the quarterback Pavio.
Yes.
Sanchez Pavia. No, I'm just joking. Diego Pavio.
Yes, I'm Diego.
Pavia, I think.
Yeah.
I watched the game, nigga. It was a banger. They were up damn near the whole game.
Yeah.
Vanderbilt.
I got text messages talking about the game, and then I went and watched they were like, something that the dude said at the end of the game after like they had won. They like interviewed him and he said something. He was like, I had visions of this when I was a kid.
Yeah.
He said, I knew that it was coming. And
God doesn't lead you astray.
Oh my God. He's over there. It's like earth shattering. You know what I mean? It's like that goosebump
and then at
shit.
the end, after he's all being all spiritual, he's like, we fucking lit. Vandy, we fucking lit. I said, okay, turn up.
Because they said he had like hella family members there.
26
and he was like,
or 16 or some shit.
Oh,
that's
man.
so fire though, nigga.
So fire.
Hella. Shout out to him. He's like a walk-on or something at He went to a JUCO or like a D3 or some shit, D2, walked on to Vandy. That nigga's got a dope story. Shout out to him.
Shout out. Miami Hurricanes came back. They were up. Cal was up on a 25 in the fourth.
I'm a Cal fan too, nigga.
I know.
Shout out to the Hurricanes. Shout out to fucking Cam Ward, another Heisman candidate.
Yeah.
If he would have lost that, nigga, he was out of there.
They're skating on ice.
They are.
They're skating on ice.
They were looking good at the beginning of the season. How they did Florida, nigga, I said, whoa. Okay, pump your brakes now. Pump your brakes. Speaking of hurricanes.
Yeah. Milton. Or Milton?
I don't know.
Felton,
I didn't see it.
Wilton.
You said Milton, so that's what I'm going off of.
There's Helena, Selena,
Sabrina,
Milton, Trina,
Katina,
Badina, Luke.
Nigga.
The
Hurricane Milton, I think, in Florida.
Yes.
Going absolutely wild.
Yeah.
Want to know something crazy?
What?
Last week, a week ago, maybe 2 weeks ago now, like as the hurricane was like, the first warnings were coming about and it was going national. Oh, hurricane about to hit.
Rock you like a hurricane.
Bam.
Here I am.
Yeah.
Rock you like a hurricane.
Go ahead. He said,
Yeah.
go ahead, you bad bitch. Pete, Redhead Pete. Redhead Pete went out there to play softball, nigga.
He's that sneaking attorney?
Yeah, we were ranked 6. What are we gonna do? Back out? If you died, nigga, everybody backs out. What the fuck you talking about?
Oh damn! So he was like, "We're gonna beat the storm." He calm with it.
Niggas weren't even. I said,
He's a real one.
Praying for you, Dingy.
That he really be playing that softball. Shout out.
He's low key like a pro. Dead ass. Nigga was on the fucking.
Did you play high school baseball?
I don't know, nigga.
Damn.
I don't know, nigga. But Hurricane Milton fucking everywhere up. And what parts of Florida do you know?
It's Tampa and Tropicana. Color, same color as Tropicana orange juice.
Did it tear up the
Rays?
Is it the Rays?
Tampa Bay Rays.
Tampa Bay Rays, not the Marlins. Okay,
same color Tropicana orange juice.
Marlins are Miami, right? Which is stupid ass.
Marlins are Miami.
Okay, but yeah, that's wild. So did it fuck the arena up?
Yeah. So if you think of it as like a dome, there was probably 75% of the flaps
from the roof
gone. So it looks like Dallas Stadium, you know, where you
got the middle just.
It's gone. And fucking
they turned it into Jerry's World.
Yeah, the funny thing is they set that place up for shelter. So like if things were getting bad, like things got bad, people would evacuate. They would evacuate into the stadium because they had like beds or like anybody that was there to fight the storm. Like after it comes, they were going to be staying there.
That's low-key what they did when Katrina hit New Orleans. They went to the Superdome. Remember?
Did the Superdome hold up?
Not the Superdome, but it was whatever the dome it was before. Then they rebuilt it into the Superdome, which is currently now their arena. But
yeah.
Nigga, it's so like it's crazy because everybody always clowns. Oh, Idaho, this and Idaho. Nigga, I'm so thankful that we don't have to deal with that kind of shit.
Yeah,
like nigga, I have friends who live in fucking Kansas and live in the Midwest, and they have motherfucking tornadoes and shit coming through, ripping shit up in Oklahoma. I'm like, dog, granted, there's like insurance and shit for that, but nigga, to even have to deal with that headache.
Yeah. You be like, little John's walking home today, and there's a tornado. He just
like nigga to think everything you love, think anything you cherish from anybody that's not here anymore. Whatever, it could be a motherfucking yearbook picture, or picture from fucking school, but everything is gone, my nigga.
Yeah,
like or ruined, water damage. Like I seen niggas before it got bad. It had started flooding like this, like apartments, like, a good foot and a half.
Yeah.
Niggas doing TikTok dancing like they're, in a music video in the rain. And I'm like, bruh, shit ain't going to be sweet in about a week, nigga. Keep this Just dance some goofy shit up, nigga.
My homeboy that I worked with at Papa Murphy's moved out to Orlando. He took a job after school. His backyard's a fucking pond. And this is Orlando, so it's way inward. Yeah. So the storm had dissipated a lot, but his backyard was like a little pond. I could just imagine little tadpoles swimming around in there.
Fuck that, gators, nigga.
And then on the front side, it's like the front yard is soaked. The trees have like fallen down. He went like a couple blocks down, and there's trees that just smashed cars. This is in Orlando, so I can only imagine what it's like in Tampa. Right. But I'm sitting there like, fuck. They had little dirt bags all around their house and stuff. And
nigga, imagine like that. Florida's known for gators being in everything water related.
Yeah.
Now you just got flooded. You can't even leave the crib safely, nigga.
You like, my tire popped. Nope, a gator just hit
said it was waiting for your bitch ass to come out, nigga. It was waiting for you to try to change a tire in this water, goof ass. But yeah, that's insane. RIP to everybody that lost their lives, and shout out to everybody fucking
going through it.
Right, going through it, helping out, helping survivors get back on their feet and get to safety. Shit.
Didn't Kale say that she could potentially be on a crew that's going out to help in Florida?
It sounded like it.
Yeah.
Sounded like it.
Yeah.
Which would be absolutely insane. Nigga.
What was I was listening to some.
Shout out to Kale.
They said that their parents, their dad stayed to be a doctor at during Katrina, and he said it was just like the wildest.
I bet
shit. It's just wild. Yeah, it's like,
bruh, people that not only are they injured and hurt, but now they're fucking in shock because their whole house is gone, or you know what I'm saying?
There's looting teams. There's people actually going into the eye of the storm right now.
Just taking what they can?
Yeah, because if everybody's evacuating, all you can get in there, you can get in the houses, loot, right. Whatever. Like, yeah, most people are going to grab their valuables, but like...
Right. Nigga, I got 73 TVs out that bitch.
Slim pickings out there. Some real...
Said, nigga, I got 19 guns out these motherfucking houses, nigga. I hit 3 houses. But yeah, it's insane. That's wild to even think about. Like, niggas could lose their life and all they're thinking about is coming up.
Coming up, yeah.
Like, a whole, get trapped, nigga.
They're all GoFundMe's are gonna be on an all-time high. People are just
stupid, bruh. How do you feel about pregnant dating?
I think I don't think that if somebody was pregnant, that the timing would work. Right? I could see like, oh, just had a baby or something like that. Like that seems like more doable.
Right.
But like if somebody,
but niggas low key like there's niggas that's like a fetish. I like a belly. I like her with a belly. I like a thinny mini with a belly.
What do you think?
I think it's weird, nigga.
Yeah.
Not weird because I don't want to be rude. Everybody has their preference, right? Like, not saying the females that are pregnant are weird by any means, but I think it's different that niggas are like who are attracted to that. Mm-hmm. You know, like, oh damn. Okay.
Yeah.
She's about to have a baby by a whole nother person. So technically you're signing up to be involved with her. Unless you're just trying to blap, then it's even more weird.
Yeah. That's more what I was thinking. Not like, that just blap. Like, say you meet her and she's like 5 months pregnant. You would just keep it cool, copacetic.
Like Stephon Diggs did with Cardi B.
I heard about this and everybody was talking like, oh, academics said this and this.
Okay, we talked about how Offset the loser.
Yeah,
how he said you fucked while pregnant with baby in you.
Yeah, said person.
Was it Stephon digging her out?
Okay,
Stephon digs in her out.
I feel like the buzz is coming from this interview that. Well, not Complex. Who's the other guy? The actual academic.
The fuck nigga.
Saying that it was not actually that there's any like evidence it's that Stephon Diggs was like texting Cardi B, and so Offset just like jumped straight to that she did that, as opposed to Stephon Diggs could probably just be swimming in the water and not actually doing that, but he's trying to set it up for when she becomes unpregnant.
He's trying to knock it down.
Cardi, I mean, it's Cardi B.
Cardi just want to party in a party. Shimmin' and fun and hardy.
Cardi B's one of those girls that I feel like she already got attacked by a predator, because I feel like Offset like did what he did to be locked in with a person that's going to be wealthy for eternity.
And then he said it, "You're already my baby mama. I won."
And that speaks exactly into that. Like she literally got vultured.
Say Stephon Diggs did hit, and she's 5 months pregnant.
8 months.
Oh my god,
that's what they had said.
Oh my god,
that it was 8. At the time,
that's worse, so nigga. Say she's 8, nigga. How does?
Yeah, I mean,
is that just a bucket list at that point?
I don't know.
I don't get it, because we have a cousin who was out here doing that shit growing up, knocking down pregnant girls, and so
knocking down pregnant girls.
Yeah,
this is real.
100%. When we get off this here camera, we're gonna talk about it. You know who you are, you sick fuck. He said, You know what I do. Yeah. Shout out to everybody who likes that. I just don't. When I heard that rumor, I'm like, bruh. And again, I think it's more weird if you're just trying to hit. Mm-hmm. But if it's like somebody that you've known for a long time or whatever, and you just happen to hit it off, and she's like, "Well, I'm 3 months pregnant with Jamal."
Yeah. He's like,
"Bitch, you know I don't care. You know I love you."
He said, I always told you that he wasn't going to be right for you.
Yeah, right. That nigga could never be half the dad I am.
Yeah.
What you talking about?
Yeah, I knew he wasn't right for you. I've been here this whole time.
So
you had me in the friend box, you know what I'm saying? But now
he said, "Now I'm in a different box, ain't I?"
Yeah, things look different, huh?
I'm all in that box.
I got that lead shift position.
He said that. Yeah. He said, "I'm getting 45, 48 hours a week." Nigga, what? Fucking Antoine's a loser. Fucking go back to Jamal. This nigga's gay.
Wild.
Speaking of wild.
Yeah.
Dog, we're getting old. Don't throw your hand up, nigga. You're getting old, nigga.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we are.
He said, "Fucking goddamn, aren't we?" Shit.
Yeah.
Nigga, Rafael Nadal, the tennis player, retiring. After 22 years of doing this shit, nigga. 02.
Yeah.
I'm sure he did it his whole life, but you know what I'm saying, in the spotlight. 02. I got some shit for you, too.
It feels like he's just been number one in the world like my whole life.
Bruh, the master of clay is what he was named. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. Shout out to my homeboy Sagar that works on a team in India, but he was like, "Dog, I love tennis." And he's like, "That dude's my guy." And I was like, "Oh shit." So I even looked him up after that and like got kind of like,
no, you want to know a fun fact that I know? It's not this, but you want to know a fun fact I know about Rafael?
What?
He's low-key OCD.
How do you know that?
You can tell, and it's come out multiple times. Like, in between points, he'll, like, adjust his shit. He'll take a certain amount of drinks of his water bottle. He does everything the same. And they've pointed it out multiple times, like, on ESPN and shit through his career. And I was like, damn. But you could kind of tell, like, low-key, he's literally wears the same outfit, just a different color. His whole motherfucking career. 2 wristbands, a headband, or a cutoff shirt, depending on where it is, but that's literally it. A cutoff, no sleeve, you know. But his resume: 22 career Grand Slam titles.
Grand Slams.
So I don't know if you know what those are. Grand Slam means you won all 4 of the big tournaments within the same calendar year. So there's 4 like big tournaments throughout a year in tennis.
Or is there a bunch of different Grand Slam events?
No. Our Grand Slam is winning 4 events, 4 of the big events.
Okay.
So he won 22 of them and 14 at the French Open. ATP singles titles, he got 92 of them. I don't know what that means.
92 singles titles?
Yeah, that nigga's really him. 92 any titles. I think you're that nigga.
Yeah.
Golden Slam, 2008, career Grand Slam plus Golden Slam or plus golden medal. So he got he won a Grand Slam and a gold medal in 2008. So he got a Golden Slam. That's what it's called. So not only was he the best nigga in tennis in America, this nigga was the best nigga in tennis in everywhere. The whole world.
Is tennis a national thing or is tennis a global thing?
It's definitely a global thing. Like they have the French Open.
And is he from America or is he like
nigga? His name is Rafael Nadal.
But you said like he was like the best in the United States, and
because
then
he came
the
through and wins all the tournament in America and in France.
Isn't one of the Grand Slam? Okay. Because like a Grand Slam could be in like New York, and then
Let
the
us
other
know
one
in the
London.
comments. Like I ain't gonna lie to you, I don't know shit about tennis.
I don't
But
either.
I know
You're doing
he's
a good
that
job.
nigga.
I'm just like I'm poking the bear.
This nigga's nice. He used to have battles with what's his name, the Joker.
Joker? No, not Djokovic.
You niggas know who I'm talking about. The foreign nigga with the big nose and the short black hair. You know who I'm talking about. But number 1 across 3 decades, from 2000s to 2020s.
Yeah, I feel like he's literally been that guy
Since
since
2008 to 2020. But if the nigga did his first shit in 2002, you know what I'm saying?
So I was watching a podcast, The Pivot, where the guy was saying that tennis is like the loneliest. Not that it's lonely, it's that there's only one winner every weekend. You could be like the number 5 player in the country and only win a tournament one time. You at the end of every weekend, you go home a loser.
Right.
You know, like you have to be like one with yourself.
And for him to be the number 1 player and to be winning all these tournaments
it's so
unreal.
amazing because you're competing against an open field of like 60 people every weekend.
You remember Roger Federer?
Yeah.
He was him, right?
Yeah.
I remember when Nadal came in and like beat him, and like it was like the beginning of that era. Like, oh shit, he's transitioning out Nadal and this Djokovic.
Yeah, I think Djokovic
is something like that. But they're like the new young up and coming stars, and it's like crazy to think now, like how long ago that was, and now this nigga's finally calling it quits.
Yeah.
It's like, holy shit, bro.
Every year that he would pop up and be on like the ESPN ticker thing, I'd be like, is there anybody else in tennis? Like, is there anybody else doing it?
I think I can go win in tennis because this nigga Nadal is the only one winning.
Like, nobody could come and knock him off his block for at least 15 of those years. It wasn't even a question.
Yeah. But to think even that, like to think you're at the top of anything for 10 years. Like, nigga.
Yeah, you're talking Drake stuff now. I feel you. Will you
please stop?
Yeah, I feel you. Yeah, running the game for 10 years straight. It's hard.
Quentin Miller or Drake?
No, Drake.
Oh, plus Quentin Miller?
Big Drake.
Are you including all the written stuff for Drake or the stuff he wrote just alone?
I'm just talking about the whole 10 years. I'm just saying.
I'm just asking the question. It's the stuff he wrote or just the stuff everybody else wrote.
Performing as part
Boy couldn't help but glaze him. He said, "Hawk to Drizzy, tell him dizzy, go crazy."
October's very own. What month is it?
Hit you in your bone. Can't leave him alone. Made you moan. Call you Victor. Moan.
I shot you in a pair of earphones.
He got you hella Rocky Stallone. You're not like that, cousin. I really
rap. I tap. I go up and down. People
on
know
his on his cap. You go crazy. Go crazy. You just heard him. I don't rap. I snap. I go up and down on his cap. You go crazy. Oh Lord. So wild news.
You keep coming with them.
No,
you got it.
Wild news.
Yeah.
California. Okay, let me just go ahead and read this because California's making big moves, and I'm here for it. You know what I'm saying? I'm here for it. So I'm going to read you the title. Amsterdam-style cannabis cafes legalized in California after Newsom signs bill. Newsom is who, you may ask?
Greg Newsom.
His name is Governor Gavin Newsom.
Oh, Gavin.
And basically, he signs a bill. Newsom signed Assembly Bill 1775 by ASM Matt Haney, District San Francisco, which authorizes cannabis businesses to prepare and sell non-cannabis food and beverages along with selling tickets to live performances.
Non-cannabis food?
Yeah, so you can go in and have a burger and smoke a blunt.
But you can smoke in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Let me keep going.
Yeah.
Before heading to the governor's desk, the bill was approved by legislators by a wide margin, including a final vote of 30-7 in the state Senate and 63-5 vote in the Assembly. Lots of people want to enjoy legal cannabis in the company of others, Haney said in the statement, and many people want to do that while sipping coffee, eating a sandwich, or listening to music. That is now finally legal in California, and there's no doubt that cannabis cafes will bring massive economic, culture, and creative opportunities and benefit to our state. Why is it wild? Because Newsom, last year, vetoed the bill when it got passed to him. Nigga turned his mind around. He said, you know what? Let these niggas go ahead and do what they need to do. He got some of that loud in the system. He didn't know how to act. He said, fuck, nigga, I wish I had a sandwich right now. They said, exactly, my nigga. Exactly, Gavin. Come on, Gov.
Okay.
Come on, GG.
I don't 100% know how the government worked. Maybe he vetoed one that they tried to do directly, and then when it went through and got all the nice signatures and everything it needed, then he signed it in.
Legalization of cafes comes as the legal cannabis industry faces challenges as it competes with the black market. According to Haney's office, while legal sales reached $4 billion in 2020, illegal sales surpassed $8 billion that same year.
Easy.
The legislator also argued the measure could also help downtown areas in the state that are struggling in the wake of the pandemic. Our downtowns are struggling, and new innovative businesses, especially in hospitality, nightlife, and the arts, are among the best ways to reinvigorate them. California should be excited for the jobs, culture, and tourism that cannabis cafes are going to bring to the state, Haney went on to say.
I've heard that the downtowns are fucked up because they ain't arresting anybody anymore. So people
niggas can run wild.
Yeah, people are scared. The one dude just got shot downtown San Francisco. The football player,
right.
He got robbed just like in the middle of broad daylight, and it's like
niggas are wilding.
They're wilding.
Shouldn't have had all that jewelry on them.
And I'm not saying that you should just be locking people up and being all crazy about it, but I feel like there are crimes that you just can't be having.
So, a similar bill passed the state legislature last year, but was vetoed by Newsom, the same senator that just signed it.
Okay.
Or the same governor that just signed it. The new version includes worker protections involving secondhand smoke and was backed by the United Commercial and Food Workers Union.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I was like, it's like going back in the day, like bowling alleys where you could smoke in them, and
right.
Hookah bars exist.
This bill goes into effect January 1, 2025.
Are you going?
Nigga, what are you talking about? Why would I not?
Okay, then just go to Vegas and go to Planet 13 because you can do that there.
They don't got food.
Yeah, they do.
No, they don't.
Yes, they do.
Did you order something?
They got food.
Did you order something?
Huh?
You heard me, nigga.
No, I didn't go into it.
Okay, so how you know?
Because I know.
You don't know.
Yes.
You think you know everything. You know what your fucking problem is? You don't know what your fucking problem is. That's your fucking problem. Okay? I'm going to lie to you.
So you saying that you can't eat there. Did you go when you went?
I've been. Multiple times.
Not recently.
Oh my god.
Have you?
All right, cousin. I'll talk to you later, bro. I'm sick of this shit. Like,
No,
this shit,
be for real.
Like the shit I for dead ass gotta put up with.
What did the door look like?
What do you mean? What
To enter into it?
You just walk into it. It's literally a hallway, and then you go into. They have like side rooms.
Okay, and what did the door look like to go into the consumption lounge that has food?
I don't know.
It's a fucking phone booth, nigga. So you would have, you ain't been there since then, nigga. Because before they didn't have it done, and so unless you went on your
already passed this bill,
they allowed for people to smoke inside. Yes.
Goddamn.
Yes, but
legally, am I gonna get my shit kicked in?
No.
Are you sure?
No.
Nigga? They said, "Oh, you weren't supposed to have a cheeseburger with this ale, my nigga."
Planet 13 was the first consumption lounge that they allowed in Vegas.
Why would I go to Vegas? That's just hella gay there.
No,
go to San Fran.
You're a wild dude. You're going
crazy. Picking them like daisies.
Okay,
blowing hazies.
So in January or sometime in the spring,
nigga, California is blowing loud all through the state. What are you talking about, my nigga?
Yeah, they are. But are you? So you're excited about this? I'm excited about this.
I think it's
not that I'm going to go to it, but I'm excited.
I think it's exactly what the governor said. It doesn't hurt business at all.
Yeah.
If anything, it's going to bring people to certain areas of wherever you put it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like dead ass. I swear to God, you motherfuckers take my ID. I'm shooting them nigga in the face. I told my brother about, nigga, how fire would it be to do like a smoking movie theater, like where you can just go chill, watch a movie.
Damn.
Chief.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Eat snacks.
Yeah.
All that shit. Like just post up, like you have comfortable, like not super crazy comfortable chairs, but like better chairs than just a regular movie theater. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
they're
like,
coming with it. They gotta come with that,
nigga. Is that not $1 million idea? Nigga, get all the. It's like a Netflix theaters.
Yeah,
you got all the new shit. You got blowing loud in there.
Oh, because you're saying not even just do it with like brand new movies. You're saying like it be like a spot where you come and stream Netflix, whatever you need to do, like
whatever you want. No, but even have new movies too, like an actual theater. You know what I'm saying? How they roll out, same shit. But yeah,
hopefully cannabis is on the where you can vote for it federally, or somebody signs it in.
It's going to be a long time before it gets legal here. You think we get it legal before Utah?
Well, I think it'll be legal federally before it ever gets legalized statewide here. Mm-hmm. But as soon as it goes federal, then it's like tobacco, alcohol. It's gone. It's gone. It's up. It don't matter what we do.
We'll see, nigga.
Yeah.
You know niggas be jumping through hoops. But I'm excited, nigga. I think it's going to be crazy. I think niggas are going to be going wild and fucking TikToks and shit.
And I hope it works exactly like we all thought it would. It'd be like, oh, there's so much violence around here.
We told you niggas to do this 10 years ago.
And then all of a sudden it's like, damn, everybody's just chilling.
Yeah,
everybody's cool.
Niggas don't even carry guns anymore.
Yeah, it's what are you talking about? It's a no war zone anymore.
Right.
Yeah.
It's wild. But shout out to them. Shout out to the Senator, Governor Gavin, what was Newsom? G New. But episode 93, cousin.
Yeah.
Been a real one.
Yeah.
Nigga, we got motherfucking Cardi B hoeing out with the 8 month old baby.
I don't even like to. I don't believe it.
Okay.
Because she was the solid one, and I think she's still solid. So
okay.
I can't. The speculation, it's like academics is just a goofball.
We got Colorado beating K-State.
Yes.
We got Oklahoma beating Texas.
No.
We got Oklahoma beating Texas.
Horns, baby. Texas all the way. They're going to cover easy. This is not financial advice.
Boomer Sooners. And then who was the other one? Oregon versus Ohio State.
Yeah, Ohio State's going to come to the north.
I think they got it. I think it's might be a trap, but who knows? Fuck betting. then we got motherfucking.
So did you like bet? Like, did you lose a lot of money betting at one point?
No,
because you're pretty adamant about like.
I just don't.
Fuck,
fuck. I'm not, Vegas isn't there for nothing.
Well, what about just like betting somebody?
Oh yeah, I mean, that's not really gambling, nigga. That's like unless we're betting like hundreds of dollars, nigga. That's not gambling. That's.
So you're saying like
that's a friendly wager, my nigga.
Okay, that doesn't count. That's good. Okay, that's
the most I gamble is motherfucking fantasy football.
You don't do any straight up games with anybody like that. It's like you don't know any Denver fans where they call you and they're like, "Oh, let's put 20 on the game." Every time the Cowboys play the Packers, International Tay hits me up, and
you give him however much money that you guys bet. That's crazy. And then we had motherfucking Rafael Nadal.
Yeah.
Dundada, 22-year career at the top. Is it safe to say he's like technically the LeBron James of tennis? 20 plus years.
Longevity like that. Yeah. I'm thinking like more like Jordan. He's like could be like the GOAT.
Right, right. Okay.
Yeah, he's not. There ain't many people that have a resume like he got.
Right. It's absolutely crazy.
Yeah.
Low key. I don't know what half the shit is, but nigga 92 something and anything, nigga. Fuck you mean? 92 titles of what? Singles? Okay, go crazy. But yeah, I'm your host, James. Here with my motherfucking co-host.
J. White, the Fi Guy. Remember to spend less than you make, invest the rest. Stock market still doing good. I think it's up 21% this year. It's time in the market, not timing the market. So just
say that again.
It's time in the market, not timing the market. You know so just get it in there and let it sit.
Which, by the way, I ain't gonna lie to you. My HSA up 26% this year so far.
Boop boop boop.
What you talking about?
Oh, you starting to see it?
You know what I'm saying? I just got a new update just the other day. I opened it. I said, I don't remember it being like this. Okay.
Yeah.
I said, oh, plus 26. Okay. All right.
Winning, chinning, and greening.
You know what I'm saying? It was like plus 1.7 in the last month or something. You know what I'm saying? So keep hiking. He ain't lying to you. Listen to this thing. We appreciate you. Episode 93. Holler. Comment, like, share, subscribe. Let us know what we should talk about. If you want to see us mukbang some food or something, you know what I'm saying? We'll fuck some food up. Let us know. We appreciate y'all. We love you. We'll see you next week. We out.